All right, how's it going, my magnificent sons of bitches? And it's been a while since I did a video on wrestling because, to be honest with you, wrestling is kind of dilapidated into like some sort of joke. It's getting better to a degree. You got people like LA Knight that could probably draw. You got people out there like Roman Reigns that could probably draw. And you have so much potential there. I think Randy Orton just came back. You got CM Punk, which really hasn't done a lot. I don't know. He got hurt again. Fucking call him Mr. Glass. But with that being said, came on. I've heard this from Dark Horse. I know Dark Horse was rolling his eyes just like I'm rolling my fucking eyes. So, how's it going, Steven? How's it going, Scott? I just wanted to do a really good, really big video. I haven't done a rant in a long fucking time, and this is something that I can definitely rant about. And that's the sheer fact of all these Cody Rhodes. You motherfuckers have sucked Cody Rhodes' cock for so fucking long, I think you got backed up sperm brain. Now, I see how's it going, Dark Horse? I see Bully Ray of all people. Mind you, that Bully Ray fucking dated a fucking gorgeous fucking female wrestler named Velvet Sky. All right, so I was kind of hoping that whenever I tuned into Bully Ray's podcast, that you know what? It's I get it, fans. You're a little upset and stuff, but The Rock is a fucking draw. I want to go ahead and make one thing perfectly fucking clear. The only ones that are sitting there saying that WrestleMania 39 drew all these numbers and he's a draw. The only one saying that goofy shit is the fucking fans. The fans that you have today. Understand this is why nobody comes to your channels and has any interest in wrestling, in the wrestling product anymore. That's pretty much because you've ran off every casual fan out there. Mind you, Cody is probably a mid-carder, all right? And to be honest with you, Cody could have probably at one point in time been a main event player, much like on the degree of a Randy Orton or a John Cena. The sheer fact is that his first run, WWE didn't do fuck all with Cody Rhodes. They didn't strike when the iron was hot. He should have had a feud with Randy Orton whenever they were in Legacy. But guess what? They didn't do anything. Probably because you fans were like, I would like to have somebody else. I would like to have a Daniel Bryan or something like that. Going with your little beta phases and shit. Mind you, that these are the same motherfuckers that did the little yes movement that pissed me off so much to no fucking degree. You screwed us out of a potential Batista versus, Brock Lesnar match at one point in time because, you had to go ahead and run with Daniel Bryan, which did fuck all for anything. Did fuck all for the WWE, did fuck all for professional wrestling. Having Daniel Bryan come out there and bury Nexus. Now, like I said, all of these Cody Rhodes fans, you can come back and say, oh, yeah, we should really have Cody. We should have Cody. And like I said, the shit looks, fucking, whenever I seen your video, Bully Ray, and you had Rosie O'Donnell in her fucking pink ass, fur coat, whatever the fuck she was wearing, her damn, shower dress or whatever the fuck it was on your damn channel, sitting there saying, The Rock bullied his way. The Rock bullied his way. Look, it's all about making fucking money. It's all about getting interest. Nothing against Cody Rhodes. I personally don't see fucking Cody Rhodes as a damn draw. He's one of those guys, kind of like a Bret Hart, kind of like a Shawn Michaels, kind of like a Chris Jericho, that you think that people are going to tune in to watch Cody Rhodes. No, that's not the way it goes. He's a player. He's a piece. He's a cog in the fucking wheel. That's what Cody Rhodes is. You still need your main eventers. You still need your big draws. Guess what? The Rock is a big draw. And Brock Lesnar is a big fucking draw. People tune in to see guys like Brock Lesnar and Bobby Lashley, two legitimate badasses. One that I don't hear any of you motherfuckers sit there and say, well, you've kind of dropped the ball with Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley is a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, These guys, LA Knight. LA Knight is a guy, whenever I tune in, I could sit there and watch a whole LA Knight segment. What am I going to do? Sit there and watch Cody Rhodes? You know, I haven't decided on who I'm going to fight yet. And then Seth Rollins, you can always fight me, you know, because I'm the dungeon master. And he's like, well, you know, I prefer Magic the Gathering. You know, that because nobody wants to fucking see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to see fucking legends. We want to see icons. We want to be fucking captivated. And this isn't what you get from these damn A&W wrestling motherfuckers that come on here and follow Cody Rhodes back to WWE. And they thought, I tell you, I've already said this. I've already told this. This is exactly how I would book it. If I'm Triple H, if I'm fucking Paul Levesque, if I am fucking Dwayne Johnson, you know, listen to this fucking video. Somebody get this video to The Rock. Get this to Triple H. Get this to somebody in the back, you know, who does the booking and whatnot. Make sure you make this a storyline for next year. How I would have booked it, right? Because I already knew that these Cody Rhodes fans were getting on my nerves last year. Here's what I would have done. I would have said, okay, you know what, Jay Uso, you're going to win Money in the Bank. And in fact, you're going to carry that briefcase around, you know, for pretty much the whole year. You know what I'm saying? Until WrestleMania, you're going to hang on to that briefcase. What I then do is have Cody Rhodes win that Royal Rumble once again, just like he did this year. Then, you know, Cody Rhodes says, I'm going to go face Roman Reigns and I'm going to finish the story. I'm going to finish the story for my fans because my fans will probably never get laid in their whole fucking life. And I'm going to finish the story for my fans. That's what he's going to fucking sit there and say. So what I do is I say, okay, Cody, you're going to win the Royal Rumble. Whenever Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble, you're going to go ahead. Guess what? You're going to go over Roman, right? You're going to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. As soon as Cody Rhodes is doing his celebration and stuff like that, you know, he gets to win, an upset win over Roman Reigns, and the streak is over. All of a sudden, Jey Uso comes out, cashes in his Money in the Bank, sits there, takes full advantage of Cody, beats Cody. Cody's only been champion for like 5 minutes. Jey Uso comes out, beats Roman or Cody for the title. And then Roman comes in, does the finger poke of doom. He goes, I want my rematch right now. He just demands it, right? And does the finger poke of doom to Jey or Jimmy Uso, whoever's on SmackDown with him. And then all of a sudden, Jey or Jimmy falls down. And then Roman leaves back out with the title and says, hey, that's my fucking charity. I did charity for you fucking Cody Rhodes fans. There you go. You had a 5-minute title reign. That's what you fucking deserve. And that's how I would have ended the damn show. Just to fucking just go ahead and alleviate, just go ahead and annihilate all these fucking, because these are the same fucking marks that sit there and constantly think, oh, I could book better. I would book Chris Jericho and Cody Rhodes in a water balloon fight or whatever the fuck. You know, that's what they're fucking, they're always going to book something lame. They're going to sit there and say, I'm going to have Kofi Kingston play Big E in Madden on PlayStation or Pretendo or whatever the fuck it is. That's what they're fucking doing. That's what they're fucking used to. So the sure fact is, why the fuck would WWE listen to any of these motherfuckers, these content creators that are still making videos, your JDs from New York, your fucking Bully Ray bullshit podcast and stuff. I don't even know who else is fucking talking about it. Is fucking has anybody else? I'm pretty sure that Eric Bischoff probably sides with me. I don't know really. You know, I'm a little bit iffy if Vince Russo was going to go with the fucking Cody nerds or not. Cody, I don't know. But I know that for the most part, anybody who understands professional wrestling understands that Hulk Hogan is a draw. That Stone Cold Steve Austin is a draw. It doesn't matter what you think about them. People are going to tune in to see them. And one of those guys that's a draw, like The Undertaker, is The Rock. And it doesn't matter. People are going to pay their money to want to go see The Rock and Roman Reigns. And it's something that everybody's been sitting there talking about that's even remotely, even minutely familiar with the wrestling world, has been wanting to say, The Rock needs to come back. The Rock needs to come back and fight Roman Reigns. Rock needs to come out and, do something with Roman Reigns. Everybody's been sitting there saying that. Nobody's been sitting there saying that fucking, oh yeah, we want to see Cody. Oh, Cody. No, the fucking virgins do. The fucking motherfuckers over there that are, eating up their Hot Pockets and getting on their wrestling blogs and their fucking underwear saying, if he had the same work rate as Hook, then maybe Jinder Mahal would be more over, but he's not. The stupid fucking Tony Khan motherfuckers. This motherfucker can't even look at his fucking football franchise. For fuck's sake. So, with that being said, definitely, these fans at WWE, you're trying to get people in. You're trying to get people to watch your product. The one person that I think that's on the WWE roster right now, you're not going to be able to run with him forever, but you can run with him a little ball, is a guy like LA Knight. If it was LA Knight, okay, I could kind of understand a little bit more. LA Knight has potential to be a draw. He has the potential to be like that Rock, Stone Cold type of player. Now, he's a lonely motherfucker. You still need to bring in other guys that can carry a show like that. But Cody Rhodes isn't that fucking guy. He's the guy that's the mid-card guy. He's your Diamond Dallas Page. He's your Shawn Mike. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a place for them on the roster, But he's not that guy that's going to end up bringing in the cash like a Rock. And he'll never be that guy. You know what I'm saying? That's not his place on the damn card. His card is to sit there and be a transitional champ, help get it, transition main eventers to be main eventers. He's that transitional guy in there. But to sit there and say, oh, we got to go ahead and go for, man, I'm not going to watch it because, you know what? WWE doesn't give a shit, right? According to y'all, they broke records last year. They'll break records this year because you believe any damn thing that you hear. But the reason why people like myself and various other guys who used to watch the fucking product don't have any interest in watching it anymore is because of fans like you ruin it for everybody. You go out there and you cry, we want Daniel Bryan to win the title, and, we don't care, and if we don't get it our way, we're going to protest. Fuck you. Fuck you. Then stay home. Boycott the shit. I don't give a fuck, and neither should WWE. They want to get in the casual fans. And like I said before, what bigger star in professional wrestling are you going to get that's bigger than The Rock? Are you going to tell me Cody Rhodes? No. All right? People are familiar. People who don't watch wrestling are familiar with The Rock. People who do watch wrestling from my era don't even know who the fuck Cody Rhodes is. Nothing against him, just nobody knows who the hell he is, because a lot of them motherfuckers stopped watching a long time ago when he started doing the ridiculous shit. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up, but I want to know what you people think. Why are these motherfuckers losing their shit like a bunch of little fucking virgins here on the internet, thinking that we give fuck all about your fucking opinion, Bubba Ray? I don't give a fuck, and I don't give a fuck about your panels. I mean, I got respect for you. I got respect for Mark Henry. I don't have any respect for that Rosie O'Donnell looking motherfucker that you had on that show. I don't know who the fuck that is, the one that was crying the most. But the sheer fact is that you're not going to get a bigger star. And why the fuck are you sitting here with these other little... I understand the simps doing it. I get it. They're going to fucking cry about everything. They're like, oh, I don't get my way. I want a WrestleMania moment, for Cody Rhodes. And, they're going to get all choked up about the shit, but I don't understand. I honestly don't understand why you fucking, Bubba Ray, of all people, and Mark Henry. Oh, he bullied us, goddamn good and well, The Rock didn't bully his way into that fucking, that they were like, hey, you know what? We need to go ahead and bring up ratings. We need to go ahead and have a good WrestleMania. We need to get interest on Netflix. We need to get interest on, a Fox here where we have our shows and stuff. We need people to sit there and want to be invested and want to come in and see. They don't know what they're going to get. That's why they brought back Randy Orton. That's why they brought back CM Punk. And that's why they're bringing back the fucking Rock. So anyways, you people tell me what you think. you like, sub, do the shit the internet tells me to do to get over. And for now, I'm out.